Hello and welcome to Titanium Tarot. And today I will be doing a reading for Aries, okay? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. If you have any of these planets in your chart under Aries, welcome. If you have none of these planets in your chart under Aries, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you, okay? Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with the Brian Froude's Fairy Oracle, and finally, if I need any further clarification, one moment, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck, alright? Now, what shall we do? Yes, I shall start your reading. Yes. Okay, Aries. I had such a trying day yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I was locked out of Facebook. And I think today is like the last day or the first... Yeah, today's the last day of Mercury retrograde. Or is it Mars? I think it's Mercury retro. So that's good. Communications will start coming back to normal. People will start being able to communicate with each other much more clearly and efficiently. Because they say Mercury is a planet of communications. Also, anything that is related to communication, meaning it could be transport, it could be like text messaging, it could be internet connection, all those things. Communication, connection, community, all that fun stuff, okay? And I felt a little out of sorts yesterday. Yes. Now, before I continue rambling on, I know that my rambling ons have something to do with what I'm going to read, but before I continue, please use the angels and guides. Ooh. Okay. First card out is the Four of Bottom pointing towards the left, which is a good card having pointing towards the left. Yes, it is. Please, oh. Okay. Second card, wait, it was like this. So, second card, Balance, pointed towards the left as well. Third card is the Awakening card in the reverse, because that is the Hanged Man. Okay, in this deck. Alright. Angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share. Too many. What they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. Oh, we got two pointing towards the left. Yet again, we have the Release card pointing towards the left, and the Queen of Spring pointing upright. Okie dokie. Now, let us clarify with the not Brian. Brian, is it Brian Proud? Yes, it is. I'm the one that's completely lost in my own thoughts. All right. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by explaining why the 4 of autumn is here, pointing... no, too many. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by explaining why the 4 of autumn is here, pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message. Okay, we got 3 cards. Interesting. Oh, 4. You know what? I'm going to just keep these 2. Okay, I'm going to keep Solace pointing towards the left, as well as the Soul Shrinker pointing towards the left as well. Okay. I'll explain later all that stuff. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share why the balance card is here, pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share why the balance card is here, pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share why the balance card is here, pointing towards the left. And we have Pohariel of the Waters in the reverse, which is interesting. What am I doing? Which is interesting because I do it in such a way that all my cards are in the upright. Not this one. So it must be a special reason why. Okay, next. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by explaining why the Awakening card is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share why the Awakening card is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, why is the Awakening card here pointed downwards? And we got the Laum in the upright. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share why the Release card is here, pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect by explaining why the Release card is here, pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, why is Release here, pointing towards the left? And it's here because of the Lady of the Harvest in the upright. Excuse me. Oh, look at that. We got the Rar card. Rar! I'm being silly. Oh, and honesty. I'm gonna stop looking. Honesty, honesty, honesty. Honestly. Last card is Queen of Spring in the upright. And the Queen of Spring is brilliant. What am I reading? Why am I reading this? It's not the time yet. Alright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share why the Queen of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share why the Queen of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, too many, who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share why the Queen of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share why the Queen of Spring is here in the upright. And we got Singer of Intuition, clarifying that. Okay. Selenite stick. I use selenite on my, it could be selenite for I use it to cleanse everything. Okay, so it could be my crystals, my deck of cards, anything. Selenite works wonders. Okay. Personally, I find that. So, first card, excuse me, is the Four of Autumn, pointing towards the left. And the Four of Autumn is manage your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, help out those who are less fortunate. But that is pointing towards the left, which means it is coming in slow as an energy. Okay? And that is clarified because of solace pointed towards the left, which is spiritual empowerment, knowledge, conscious synthesis, which means this energy is also coming in slow. So you can't really help others because you can't first and foremost help yourself. And then you also have the soul shrinker pointing towards the left as well, which is cruelty, malice, gossip, curses, destruction, blessings. When I read blessings on this card, it's blessings in disguise. Okay, the most cruel things or the most cruel seeming people are blessings in disguise. I used to be picked on and teased when I was a child, but because of that, because of that in my past, today I can say with pride that I have a lot of self-confidence. But that would not have been if I had not been picked on when I was a child. So it's like, thank goodness for what I went through, because I would be a less than confident person, but because I went through all of that and I've come out of it stronger, I know that I will stay strong with myself. Okay, that's just how it is. Next card. You need some difficulty. Like crabs. Okay, crabs, when they feel a little tight in their shell, because crabs have exoskeletons, which means they are surrounded by bone, right? So their inside is all mushy. You know. So every time they feel like they've gotten too big for their shell, they go underneath a rock to like shed the old shell and grow a new one, right? Every living being needs a little bit of like conflict or difficulty for it to be able to mature and get stronger and bigger. Okay? In our case, is our, like, it's our spiritual maturity that is at stake. Meaning, if we don't go through like shitty stuff, okay, if we don't go through all those nasty things, like some people, okay, have difficult parents, some people were picked on, some people were bullied, some people had difficulty reading, everybody has their own problem. Okay, and you can't say one problem is better than the rest. It's all relative and it's all very subjective. So everybody has their cross to bear, all right? And so that's it. Now, next card out is balance, pointing towards the left as well, which means this energy is coming in slow. All right? Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There is no need to rush. Okay? And that is because of Poharial of the Waters in the reverse. Now, in the reverse, this can indicate emotional needs not met, or thirsty of the spirit, or emotions. So you are not really answering something. You're not really, you or someone else, okay, is not really responding to a need that they have. Alright? Yeah. Next card is the Awakening card in the reverse. Now, the Awakening card, the way I see it, is the Fool because, well, first of all, it'd be like this in the upright. So this is the Fool in the reverse. Okay, and this card is saying that you are looking at things, like change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in action. You need to change your viewpoint. You need to look at things differently so that you can get a different perspective on them, so that you can then, in turn, better respond to what the situation is putting forth. Okay? Then you have the Awakening card in the reverse, clarified by the Laum. Okay? So, the Laum is unconditional giving and receiving of whatever. And so it might just be that you or someone else is giving too much, and you're not getting the necessary thing back. Okay? So it is up to you to put a stand to stop it and be like, nay, I'm not giving you until you don't give back. And when they don't give back, well, then just leave them be. Okay? Just leave. Just don't even worry about it. Okay? Just leave. Okay? Next card is the Release card. Now, what I find interesting is you had 3 major arcana, one next to each other. Right? This one, the Release card pointing towards the left, the Awakening in the reverse, as well as the Balance card pointing towards the left, are all major arcanas in this in this deck. Okay, so Release and pointing towards the left means it is coming in slow. Okay, at least to me. Let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new beginnings. Time to move on. Pointing towards the left, it is taking you a moment, okay, to drop this. And it's fine. No, some people need to hold on to stuff. Like, I remember there was this one guy, I stuck to him for 1.5 years. And it was the best learning experience I ever went through. But if I had not gone through it, I would never have learned the lessons I had learned. learned. So it is good. It is a good thing that that happened. Okay, and the release card is clarified by 3 cards, right? It's clarified by Lady of the Harvest, Rar, and Honesty. Now, Lady of the Harvest is completion, grief, lost, harvest, and release. So you are being called, you are having difficulty releasing because you are having difficulty releasing. You're feeling too much grief, like in respect to what it is that has left your life. Okay, then you got the Rar card, wild energy, pure potential. Most probably the reason why you're having difficulty dropping this is because you see the pure potential in it, and you're like, but why? Like, I remember the guy I was talking about. Okay, to me it was the most deep connection I have ever felt. That was for me. Now, for me, it was unfathomable that someone would not want this emotion, but they did not want it, and so I had to drop it. Now, looking at it from his perspective, okay, he didn't want that emotion. That's perfectly fine. It was just heart-wrenching to me that I finally found what I was looking for, and the other person didn't want it back, right? So shit happens. You gots to let it go. Okay, just how it is. If the other person is not giving you as much as you're giving him or them or her, whatever, they're not worth your time. Point blank. And the last card clarifying release is honesty. Honesty is honest. Honesty is honesty, compassion, tact, self-deceit. Now, you see self-deceit. You are having difficulty letting this go. Okay? You are having difficulty letting this go. Because it's, if I am I'm going to refer to my own situation. Now, yours might be a totally different situation. That's perfectly fine. Apply it how it fits, okay? So, I could not understand why that person did not want the connection, because I was like, this emotion is so strong. How can you not feel drawn to it? You know? But he did not want to. It's fine. So what? Better luck for the next guy, right? That's life. Now, last card out. Okay. Last card out is the Queen of Spring, who is a brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly character. Okay. And this card says, believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. Okay. So maybe you're having a little difficulty viewing things in a good way that will bring you to balance yourself and to not feel, to be more of help to others, as well as being able to release the past. Okay, because this is saying, believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. It's just keeping a balance. Basically, I take this as a very Libra-esque card. Keeping a balance. What's more balanced than Libra? Well, sometimes I'm not that balanced because I am a Libra. Libra Sun, Scorpio Moon, Leo Rising. But, so, Queen of Spring is clarified by the Singer of Intuition. Okay, and the Singer of Intuition is passage through trial, triumph, new level. So with all this difficulty, when you get to the other side of this difficulty, you are totally gonna go to a next level. You are going to transcend, ratchet yourself up, as I was taught that some people use that term. It's been a while, but so you are going to ratchet yourself up to a higher level with this. Okay? Now, that is all that I have for you guys this week, Aries. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Alright? First of all, well, not first of all, but lastly, I've reached 30 subscribers. That's a big thing, okay? So what I'm going to do for this new hump, alright, is I will give one lucky reader, one lucky viewer, a free reading, okay? So just pop it in the box below or send me an email saying that you're interested, and I'll be pulling a draw next week, okay? On Friday, actually. I'll be pulling a draw on Friday. So, with that being said, Aries, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I love comments. I really do. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Okay? And with that being said, I wish you guys all a very good week, Aries, and I will see you next time, alright? Bye!